Right, folks, this is going to be called putting it to bed. In other words, getting something out the way. Fact. Now, people saying I take drugs, or I haven't got this wrong with me, I haven't got that wrong with me. Well, we're going to put it to bed. Now, first of all, on the left-hand side, it says Y for yes. On the right-hand side, N for no. So you can see the letter is mine, Mosley there, Mark. I'm not letting you see me me hospital identity number. So, allergies to anything, it's one, no. The second one, hay fever or emphysema, no. Third one down, bronchial asthma or other condition, yes. COPD, I do have asthma as well, but I don't know why it's not on there. But don't get it wrong, don't get it twisted, COPD is worse than asthma. Right, this one, fainting attacks, etc., blackouts or epilepsy, no, as I expected. And by the way, where are we now? Heart problems, angina, blood pressure problems, stroke, etc. Now you go along and it says yeah, and what you see, cardiac failure, 2010, pulmonary embolisms, 8. Now for layman's terms, I know some of you don't know what pulmonary embolisms are, the blood clots. So, well, I'll just put this ciggy out and we'll carry on here, right? So, the next one is heart problems, bruising or bleeding following an injury. Well, it says no, but I needed a blood transfusion when I got run over. Any infections, diseases, including HIV or hepatitis, no. So, you know, you saw that next one, no, no, no. They're all going down to no's, right? So we'll get another piece of paper. Now, turn this one over because it's got my address on, right? So, it says IVDU, last injected 18 years ago, and this letter was sent out about 6 or 8 years ago, I don't know. Previous pulmonary embolisms on anticoagulants, COPD, previously a heavy smoker, spinal fractured, road traffic collision, 2012. So that was me vertebrae, right? What's this? Previous ETOH on excess on echo. Now where it says dysfunction, that should say RV dysfunction, right ventricular, right ventricular dysfunction. So don't get it wrong, don't get it twisted. I haven't took drugs for over 20 years. When I say drugs, I mean heroin, right? Now, I don't know what this letter is about. Let me read it. Right. I am writing to confirm you regarding the above gentleman, Mr. Mosley, is currently under the early intervention psychosis team and is reviewed regularly by myself as consultant or community psychiatrist, runs, and there's consultant psychiatrist Dr. Stevens. Mr. Mosley are diagnosed with a delusional disorder, and this has a significant impact on his life. Mark reports that he struggles to leave the house due to his symptoms, and he is often presented as distressed. His mood and anxiety levels are also further exacerbated. Please can you consider the above when assessing his eligibility for personal independent payments. Now I've got another one here. I won't get it twisted, I won't get it wrong. I'm not going to look for that. Has got a psychopathic personality disorder. In other words, someone can ask me, do they want to fight me? And I'll say no, and I'll leave them alone. But you know when they lay the finger on me, if they attack me, if a knife, a gun, or anything is there, I will not refrain from using it. Hence the reason, psychopathic personality disorder. But I am deemed fit to be around normal people who treat me with respect. But I think everyone may have a psychopathic personality disorder, because if someone's going to attack you, you will defend yourself at all costs. So say someone's kicking your door in at night and you're in the house with your wife and family. Would you pick a hammer up and put it in someone's head who's kicked your door in and is going to walk up your stairs? Damn right you would. Well, I don't know if you would, but I would. But listen folks, don't get it twisted, don't get it wrong. I've put it to bed. And to all my lovers, I know you believed me all along. To all my haters, I've proved you wrong. Fact. Now someone who's got a drug problem does not go out to town and spend 300 quid on a few t-shirts, a pair of trainees. They don't go and buy bird feeders. They don't go feeding the fucking ducks in the park. A drug habit is 24/7. You go out stealing from night or day. Now the place I'm at the moment, I'm a law-abiding citizen. If I found someone a purse on the landing where I live, and there was 80 quid in it and a bus pass, a picture of the person and the address on it, I would get very great pleasure in knocking on their door and returning their possessions they've lost. Not throwing the money in my back pocket and throwing the bus pass and the purse away. So don't get it twisted, don't get it wrong. This guy has come a long way in his life. I've struggled, battles and hurdles and hoops. I've experienced a very traumatic life. Being sexually abused in a care home by fucking wrong'uns like. And if I was a judge, they'd be getting the strongest sentence I could give them. First offence, 15 years. 15 years, if I could. But you know, judges are given guidelines on what to sentence. And as you know, in my opinion, some judges are paedophiles. So they let the paedophiles walk free and jail the burglars. Now, don't get me wrong, burgling a house is the lowest of the low. But abusing a child is lower than lower than lower of the lowest of the low. But you could be burgling a house at night, and there could be someone in that house, and this burglary could end up turning into a murder or an aggravated burglary, because this person in the house attacks you, you could stab them, you get nicked, and you're on a murder charge. So don't get it wrong, don't get it twisted. There's the facts. I put it to bed. If you think I put it to bed, type in the comments, you put it to bed, Mark. Thank you to all my lovers. Thanks for coming, and respect. Good day, good health, and peace be with you. And to all my haters, I hope you take a leaf. Excuse me, I hope you take a leaf out my book. And I'm not going to hate on you, because I hope you can turn your life around. Don't be immature to people. Don't be doing daft and silly things. Because you know, when you get older, you can't have that brain of a kid. You've got to, with age comes wisdom and maturity. But with age, with some people doesn't come wisdom and maturity. But thanks for coming, folks. Speak to you soon. I'd love to hear from your comments. Thank you so much. God bless you.